What I love about Sagittarians. All right, in this video, I'm going to be showing the Sagittarians some love, talking about what I love about Sagittarians and what you probably love about Sagittarians too. Now, thank you for clicking the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. So let's get into it. What do I love about Sagittarians? Number one, Sagittarians are hilarious people. Any Sagittarius I ever met always had me laughing nonstop when hanging around them. They are naturally funny. I had to put it in capitalization to just put emphasis on there. Sagittarians are the funniest people I have ever met. Literally the funniest people that I have ever met. I love hanging around Sagittarius. Some of my closest friends have all been Sagittarius. We just connect really well, especially because I have Sagittarius rising, so I'm like a Sagittarius myself. But that's just one of my favorite things about Sagittarians. Hilarious people. Number two, they are naturally very optimistic. They always see the bright side of life. All right. Now, the only time that you see a Sagittarius that isn't optimistic is when they have really heavy Capricorn in their chart. For the most part, Sagittarians are naturally very optimistic people. They always see the bright side of life. Like, they just know how to see the bright side of things. And they're that friend that always lets you know, like, hey, it's all right. It's not the end of the world. And that's a great thing. That's a great way to be, is to be just a naturally optimistic person where you always try to look at the bright side instead of looking at the negative and everything. And I love hanging around them for that reason, is they always remind you to remain optimistic. Number three, they are blunt. They let you know how they feel and they're unapologetic about it. I love this about Sagittarians. This also ties into why I think they're so funny, is because they're blunt. They just say how they feel, and it's hilarious to me. It's like they don't hold back. They say how they feel and they're unapologetic about it. And I also love this because you never have to wonder where you stand with Sagittarians. It's because they're blunt. They're gonna tell you how they feel. So that's a really great quality about Sagittarians, is how blunt. They just say how they feel. They don't beat around the bush, and you always know where you stand with them. Number four, they are philosophers and naturally smart people. They love to learn. All right. Now, the reason why I love this so much is that because you can always learn something from Sagittarian people. They're just very smart people. Even the lazy Sagittarians are still really smart people. It's like they have so much knowledge about the most random things. It's like, how do you know that? Right? They just love to learn. That's just how they are. Even the lazy ones are still very smart people. They're just naturally smart, and they're natural philosophers. They love to learn about history and just have random knowledge. I love that about them. And the last thing, they are adventurers and travelers. They love to expand their experiences. I love this about them, of course, because I have that Sagittarius energy in me myself, but I just love the fact that they're just natural adventurers. They're just natural travelers. They love to expand their experiences and expand their minds. They don't like to just stay within their comfort zone. They like to travel. They like to try new foods. They like to try new experiences, and I really love that, and that's what makes them so fun to hang around and so fun to be around, is because of that natural adventurer and traveler spirit. All right, so these are the things that I love about Sagittarians. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Take care.